The Navy is flying green these days. Navy jets, boats, and most recently helicopters have gone green with biofuels made from mustard seed and algae. Secretary of the Navy Ray Mabus says eventually half of all energy used by the military branch will come from alternative sources.
Our plan is that by 2012 we will demonstrate a carrier strike group using alternative fuels, whatever those alternative fuels are. We're calling that the Great Green Fleet, like we call the F-18 Hornet that's flying on biofuels, the Green Hornet. So we are moving in very practical steps.
The Navy has successfully tested biofuels in various air and sea craft. Secretary Mabus says the Navy is not looking to purchase new vehicles that run on alternative energy. Rather, it is finding biofuels that can work with its current fleet.
We've certified the F-18, we've certified the helicopter, we've certified the riverine boat. We're working on other surface combatants now. And it's because we've got most of the airplanes, we've got most of the ships, most of the boats that we're going to have over the next 10 years. And if we're going to reach the goal of producing half of all our energy from non-fossil fuel sources, we're going to have to do it with the equipment we've got.
Using greener fuels, Secretary Mabus says, may be good for the environment and the economy, but the push towards alternative energies is also a strategic move.
We buy too much fuel from potentially volatile places on Earth. We wouldn't allow them to build our ships and aircraft, but we do give them a vote on whether those ships sail and those aircraft fly because we're buying fuel from them. We're also have very tactical reasons for doing it. To get a gallon of gasoline to a Marine frontline unit in Afghanistan is very expensive, it's very difficult, and it's very dangerous. In fact, a statistic I just heard today, the Army says that they've lost more than 1,000 people guarding fuel convoys over the course of both Iraq and Afghanistan.
Despite being produced from things such as algae, wood chips, or mustard seed, biofuels are not exactly inexpensive. The Navy Marine Corps' energy use accounts for about 1% of that in the United States. So as the Navy's demand for green grows, the price of alternative energy could lower prices for everyone.
The military oftentimes is the cutting edge of technology, and the rest of America follows. And I think that because of how much energy we use, the market that we can establish, and driving the price down, making sure the infrastructure is being constructed, then it makes it really easy to move that into the bigger economy and move it out of just the military sphere.
For now, the Navy is using a biofuel blend that includes petroleum products. The reason about 50% of petroleum is included is for lubrication. But Secretary Mabus says with continued research, biofuels may eventually be able to deliver the correct amount of lubrication on their own. I'm VOA's Rebecca Ward for Going Green.